Hey everybody, I'm back and I wanted to give you a little sneak preview of our new website. And so there are a lot of great features on this website. This is what the homepage is going to look like. It's a little preview here of some things that we're going to offer. And we are probably about 2 weeks from launching this. There will be a lot of great features, specifically highlighting what happens at the resort separately from the hospital, and lots of great intuitive features that will allow a client to read about what we do, but then also take immediate action. Like, for example, everywhere where we describe a service, like for example, medical services, once they get to that page, it's going to immediately appear and it's going to say, do you want to book an appointment? And when they choose that, they can come and they can make their appointment online. So we'll have that for everything from medical appointments to boarding, grooming, pet training, the whole deal. Another thing that I'm particularly proud of is in this form section here. So one thing that I wanted to share that we're going to prepare to implement next week, and I'll let you know exactly when that's going to be, are these integrated forms. So it automatically defaults to the new client registration, but there are other forms here as well. This is the one that I want to focus on right now, sedation and anesthesia consent. We're going to transition to having this form completed online as a first priority. So when somebody schedules a procedure and then we call to confirm whether it's sedation for like a cat grooming or for a short procedure or anesthetic consent for a surgery, we will have them emailed a link where they can complete that online, so that the last resort is getting them to do it in paper here in the practice. So it not only captures consent for the procedure and describes what goes on, but it allows them to choose additional services that they want their pet to receive while sedated under anesthesia. And they can choose unlimited selections here. So like for dental procedures only, they would like a complimentary before and after picture taken. They can choose full mouth radiographs. So they can select any of these things that they want and as many of them as they want. We have packages listed as well as individual services here. And then going down, they could type in anything that they didn't see. They consent to getting an estimate and they know they have to ask for that. Of course, they consent to anesthetic risks. They can choose their home medication preferences. They can elect to having longer lasting injections, to an e-collar, so on. And so they complete this and they sign this. And then what happens is it gets emailed to us. So this is the form here, how this looks. In the training, I'm also going to attach this, which is kind of an outline that's easier for you to read since our website isn't launched yet, where you can read specifically what it says and know how to work it. And this will look similar to how the form will look in person if you have to complete it on paper with a client. So this will be our sedation and anesthetic consent form, all one form now. Combining efforts with the common goal of trying to trim down the time that it takes a client to consent for anesthesia and drop off with us, and hopefully eliminating the issue that we have of getting consent from pets who are checking in to board at the resort and then having their procedure during their boarding, which we all know is typically a mess. I'm hoping that this will help to alleviate that. I can't wait for it to launch and I can't wait to show you in person, and I hope you appreciated this preview. Thanks and have a good one.